Ho, how are we? What's going on, guys? Hey, that radio station is all because of you guys. Y'all are the one that thought all that up. Was it Amanda? Who gave me the name? I know Barbara had some input on it. I think Amanda did. And it just took, right? And I get to play my 80s music that I love. Okay. I'm just going to tell you right now, there's nothing up yet. I've been checking constantly just so I'm on top of it for you guys, and there's nothing up yet. So as soon as it comes up, we'll go in live. Grounds. Thank you, Marsha Lynn, for becoming a member. Barbara, you on here? Because I want to try something real quick. No, it didn't let me do it that time. Oh, here it is. So if I click on your thing, I just added you as a standard moderator for my channel. I think I figured it out, you guys. Woo! Yes, finally, you're showing up with a wrench. I love it. Another channel has theirs scheduled at 3 o'clock. Well, Milwaukee is on the same time level I am. So let me just double check. Because I'll never say that I'm not wrong. I will double check myself. Milwaukee time zone. It is 1:02 in Milwaukee, and it is 1:02 here, according to Google. They're on the same time zone as I am. I know yesterday when I scheduled a stream, excuse me, I scheduled it for their time and not my time, and it messed everybody up. Everybody was real early. Do. Hey, Lexi. Hey, Miss Lisa, Linda. Oh, there's a lot of new you guys here. I haven't seen some of you before. I've seen your comments. I got wrenched. She got wrenched. Hello, Miss Shelley and Sherry and Paula. D, Kona's mom. Dread, what's up? What's up, dog? I just said that. Get down and get back up. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Kimberly Martin. Christopher. Okay, Christopher. I gotta tell you something. My brother-in-law's name is Christopher. And every time I say Christopher, I have to say it like that because of The Sopranos. You know what I'm saying? That's my northern accent. It was Miss Amanda. It was you. JPC. Judy. Etta BD. D. Waiter. Psychic. Coming in from Norway. Steve. Welcome to 90611 WD Grounds #1 in the inmate duel. Now we have a special guest of Darrell's newest hits. You ain't got no subject matter jurisdiction, and I whine. I love it. Hi, Spanky McDermott. Hi, Sophie Grace. Vicky. Yes, I'm gonna sit here and go through all these and say hello to y'all. Bridget. Did I miss anybody? Arlene. Spider-Man. You made one. Carol, we have time for me to sit here and go through all this because we're waiting on the courts. Bama Green Eyes. Wait, I bet Crafts is still getting her teeth pulled. I bet she's not back yet. What do we think the odds are that he's going to be pulled out, Liz? I don't know. I mean, if he acts a fool, they're going to put him in those things again. But still, Shelley said subject matter jurisdiction. Grounds. Hey, show poodles. Purple butterfly. Hi. Well, we're glad to have you here. First time for everything, right? Got to start somewhere. Peepla 7. I like it. It's 2:04 Eastern Standard Time. What time does it start? It starts at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, from what I understand. Anyone seen the license plates? Do y'all think that he'll cross-examine anybody? $108 in here. Is that law for law? Is that law for law? I'm just asking. Is it law for law? Call yourself a judge. You ain't no judge. Hey, Tara. Hey, Mark. Joe Love. Call yourself a judge. Ain't no judge. Disgusting. I don't understand the question. Did I ask a question? Vicky, is the nephew case is at 1:30 and the Erica one at 2? I think so. Lexi. I think that's the way. I mean, when you look at his case files on their website, it's like, geez, my knees. It's like a freaking book. Are you holding me in contempt? I've already ruled on that, Paula. I've already ruled on that. Did you take an oath? I did take an oath of office. I did. And you know what, Mark? The public needs to know. The public needs to know. Are you asking me or are you telling me? I'm telling you. It's very disrespectful and treason. Y'all ganging up on me. Damn right. Is that a judicial termination? Mr. Brooks, I'm the judge in this court. We deserve to know, Kimberly says. I'm going to hit you with what you got coming, Bridget. I'm going to hit you with what you got coming. When he said that, I was like, what in the hell is he talking about? Where is this boy coming from? Is that lawful law? Noted. Okay, so I don't understand why they don't have one judge on the same thing. I don't. Of course, I don't understand how the legal system completely works, but I know that on one of them, there's two. The one with the nephew, there's two pieces to it, and then the one I think one of them has two pieces to it, and they did say the last time they were in court that they were going to combine those. Ariel, if it's going to be streamed, we're going to be getting it. I don't consent to being called that name. Noted, Shelley. Carrie Davidson. Two different cases. I'm gonna try something, Kona's mom. Thank you for saying that. Come with it, Sherry. Like he's talking it to his homies, not a judge. I know, right? He's such a thug. He wishes he was that cool. Who do we all think would play the part of DB if they made a movie about him? Who do we all think would play the part? I wonder if what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Jerry Maguire guy. Cuba Gooding Jr. You think he'd make a good Darrell? Because see, it couldn't be Denzel because Denzel's well, I don't know. I think Denzel's just got he's too suave to go down to that level. He couldn't. I don't think he could pull. We'd still see his suave coming through. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith could yeah, I could see that. I could see Will Smith. You were gonna say Cuba too. Oh, thank you, Linda. Gary Coleman, right height. Show poodles. I think Gary Coleman passed away. John Don Cheadle. I love him. I wonder if he plays the license plate game with the guards on the drive-in from Wapa. Yeah, I know. It's got to be somebody that's got like a to him. But they could also like do his face up like they did with Renee Zellweger for that Pam movie. Mike Epps. Mike Epps is too cute. That's not a bad idea though, Dread. But again, they have to mess it. What about that guy that played in Get Out? I forget his name. You know what I'm talking about? You didn't miss anything yet, Teresa. Welcome. I see it all. All guys that dwarf TB. All guys that dwarf TB. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. He's too funny. Yeah, if it was going to be a comedy, Sophie Grace, of course, usually is with him. So ludicrous. Shelley. Wait, I got to pop open my Diet Coke. Ice T from Law and Order. You know what? Ice T would probably do a good job. He's a little bit heftier and bigger built than old Scrappy Doo, but Cat Williams, right size. Cat Williams, Cat Williams. What did Cat Williams play in? D? I forgot. Mickey Pfeiffer. Is that the guy that I'm talking about, Tara? From Get Out? Urkel. That's all right too. Wiz Khalifa? You did, Crafts. How's your mouth feeling? You're numb as hell. Crafts had her teeth pulled today. All right, let me double check on the stream real quick, you guys. Again, it doesn't start till 1:30, so we're okay. I just wanted to get everybody on and get us ready so that when we don't have any delays. Let's see. So, Fox 6 might be showing it. I'm kind of anticipating that, but I'm also anticipating TMJ4, and I've also got the court's webinar pulled up too. So, either way, we should get something here. But see, I'll show you guys the courts. Courts is nada. Nothing's going on right now. There's not currently is court is not currently streaming. And it's said that all day long, so I don't know if they're gonna even stream today. Jesse Smollett. Oh, you know what? He would be a good one. I mean, he's familiar with court and all, Linda. Boom. Kathy Bates as Sue Opper. I could see that. Sandra Bullock as Judge Darrell. I could see that. Who else would make a good? There's a couple of people I can imagine as Judge Darrell that I can't. I don't know their names, but I can visualize them. Sandra as Jennifer. OMG, my queen. I love her too. I think more than one y'all said Kathy Bates for Sue Hopper. Lana Parrilla. I don't know who that is. I think Jaden Smith would be too young, wouldn't he? She does it like Linda Carter, Bluesy News. Good call. Very good call. Keegan Michael Key. Hey Donna. Yes, she would. She'd have to have long, beautiful hair like Judge does. Thank you so much, Kona's mom. You're so sweet. Hit the like button if you dislike Brooks. Where to find the live stream of the hearing? Well, yeah, I think I do. Coffee pup, how are you? Hey, Charnel. Who would play the stone faced deputy that sat behind Darrell? Well, there'd be two of them, right? The one with the beard, the bigger guy with the mustache and beard, and then that one one guy. Oh yeah, it's got a blocker. YouTube has a blocker on it. Kona's mom. And if you type something in there that it doesn't like, it won't show it on screen. Oh, Sally Fields. When you said Sally Owens, that's what reminded me of that. Sally Fields would make a good victim's mom. Well, Sally Fields can play anything. The woman's amazing. Nicole could do, Lexi, I think Nicole could do Judge Giroux. We could just put a wig on her. Reese Witherspoon, huh? Reese Witherspoon as Legally Blonde as Judge Giroux. Sophie. We'd put, oh, Kona's mom said we'd put Dredd and Steve for the court dudes. Oh, Jay Prince. Oh. Peepla, Shelly Evans. I really regret doing that video or doing that live stream with Jay Prince video. Leslie, I don't know. I don't think Leslie got enough credit in that courtroom. Bless her heart, she was sick throughout the whole thing, coughing and hacking. Hey, sweetest sweet. Zach. Who would play Zach? Leonardo DiCaprio. Except Leonardo DiCaprio is too old now. Are you talking about from Hocus Pocus, the one witch? So you had Sarah Jessica Parker, you had Bette Midler, and the other one. The other one is the one you're talking about, right, Vicky? Oh, you said Mad TV, and I just thought about what was that show? Color something. The comedy with the Wayans brothers. One of the Wayans brothers. She did, but she was Amanda. I think Leslie got overshadowed a lot. Jim from The Office to play Zach. I don't think he can receive any money from any books, videos, personal interviews. I think, well, you know what? I take that back. He might can, but everything that he gets, portions of it have to go back to the victims. I'm pretty certain. Oh, Julia Roberts for Leslie. Hmm. You got an all-star cast going here. Oh, she did special. I didn't know that. Lexi says that Les. I'm sorry. Lexi says that Leslie specialized in domestic violence cases. I did not know that. Barbara says it all goes to fed victims. In Living Color, you're right, Williams Jones. Thank you. That's the name I was trying to think of. Steve said he gets to keep 50% of money put on his account. All right. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I need to focus on getting us on this stream. So just hang out, okay? Thank you so much. Just hear me out. I appreciate you. So this is the court branch of where it's happening. But I've also got a couple of other backup plans over here that I'm waiting on, and I feel like my backup plans are gonna work better than the branch thing. So hang on, I'm reading the chat. You guys know that that TikTok guy's still giving his thing right now. There's nothing being streamed right now, y'all. Right. And I'm on the one oh no, see she's streaming. Okay, hang on, let me show you the one that's streaming. See, I think this one is I think this one's the 2 o'clock one though.
Derek Henry on page 3.
All right. State of Wisconsin versus Derek Henry, 23 CM 228. Appearances?
ADA Jacob Mall for the state.
Michael Chernin appearing on behalf of Derek Henry. Mr. Henry and I are both appearing by Zoom with the permission of the court. Thank you, Judge.
All right, good afternoon. We are here for a pretrial conference, I believe. Where do we stand?
Judge, I think Mr. Mall forwarded an offer to me on this and the discovery. I think I received that last week or maybe a little earlier on the discovery. And at this juncture, we were seeking a trial date, please.
All righty. All right, I can give you
Okay.
I'm on both
May
those channels
1st.
too, Christina.
Do you want to talk to the judge?
3rd or 17th.
Hold on one moment. I'll let you talk to her.
For 17.
What are we doing?
Um,
Touch base, Ms. Martin.
Judge, I can tell you truthfully, I have 3 cases stacked on the 1st, but I'll put this one on the 3rd if that's okay.
That's
And
fine.
if I'm in trial, I'll certainly let you know in advance.
Understood. All right, May 3rd, and we'll get you a final pretrial date.
April 24th or 5th?
Um, Could we do? Can we do the pretrial at 8:30?
When? 24th?
Sorry, the 24th.
That's fine. The next court date is April 24th at 8:30 for final pretrial with a jury trial date of May 3rd at 8:30.
Those are and Mr. Henry, those are in person.
Oh,
Thank you.
He was connected to audio and now he's not. So he was with us and
Oh, there he is. He's
so
on.
you can reach him.
Right here.
I can. Thank you, Judge.
No, just take it here. No, wait.
Derek, the next date's in person on April 24th. Okay? Thank you.
The other court, the 40 branch 46 where he's supposed to be, they're not streaming at all. And that was his 1:30 from what I understood. And even if we find something a few minutes late, we'll still go back and play the whole thing, so don't worry. What? I can't hear you. Hey, Mo. No, you haven't missed anything. We may not get the 1:30, guys. We might not be able to watch it until after they play it on the news. That would suck. They're not going to put that court on the air. I thought for sure TMJ4 would have it. So check Twitter. We'll get it eventually, even if we're not like live. Live. This is unconstitutional. How could they call themselves a judge? I ain't no judge.
All right, on the LG Stylo 6, he's muted, or he's not on. That's a bummer. I don't know who that is.
Um, Wait.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I know that, but no, I know that ain't it.
okay. I was,
It's not that, it's not that, it's not that.
No! Hang on, y'all. I found something. This is the supposed to be the 130 right here. They were on lunch, I bet. Can you guys hear okay? Cuz well, actually, let me rephrase that. I can't hear anything on the screen. Apparently there's nobody in the courtroom. And it would be 15 minutes late if that's the case. Crafts. Hang on. Did you send me something? Did you email me something, Crafts? Melanator, hello. Mel thinks he pled out. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, because all he cares about is seeing Erica. You're right.
Okay, can we let in Mr. Core? Yeah. Glenn was here. He went up to Childs.
Okay.
Hampton and Rakestraw are in the back.
Oh, is Darrell Breck there?
I believe yes. He is.
Here we go, y'all.
Glad to know you guys are on a first name basis.
Darrell. Y'all can hear it okay?
Been together for a long time. Great straw, huh?
Yep.
All right, I'm not going to talk over it, okay? I promise.
Would have been one of the first ones he'd gotten off of.
Let me see if I can turn it up. There, I was able to turn it up, and I'm going to mute myself. Oh my goodness, y'all. There's one that's passed away and 5 others. It says overdose at a New Jersey mall. 5 victims overdosed at a New Jersey mall. It's horrible.
Judge, on Love, I got a notification, one of those CCAP notifications that he filed some kind of a letter um, on the case ending '06, but it wasn't uploaded in fact. I know there was a letter filed on the other case regarding Glenn not talking to him. Thanks.
It's the best that I can do on the sound, you guys. I've got it turned up on every possible way I could.
Thanks.
Dee, they're not saying anything right now.
We're good if they're good. All right.
Welcome in, everybody. I'm just going to warn you right now. I cannot get the sound up any higher than it is. So if you have microphones, or I mean, if you have like a headphone set or earbuds, it might be better to listen in that way. When I download well, no, not necessarily. I might can download it and increase the audio when I re-upload it.
Oh, turn the handle.
Yeah, I did not do that. The handle doesn't turn. I was like, but you might want to push maybe once.
Push it over. Gentlemen, Will, welcome back to Milwaukee.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing.
Get used to seeing you on your cotton. Robert and I are toiling away, working here.
I wish.
That's a good word, gentlemen.
He wants to set up for trial right now.
So be it.
Just want to give us like two. No cameras though. I'm surprised. It must be up in hot.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm okay. How are you today?
He's strapped in.
Thank you. Better. Now I can actually see you guys.
This is State of Wisconsin versus Darrell Brooks Jr., case 20 CF 2550. Appearances.
It appears by Jacob Court. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
And Attorney Robert Hampton and Attorney Will Rakestraw up here with Mr. Brooks. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. We are on the calendar for a status conference today. We were last in court on February 2nd of this year, which was again a scheduling your status date. and we set the matter over to see if the parties could continue some discussions and see if there was any resolution in this matter. So I also note that on February 2nd, there was a motion to withdraw that was filed by Mr. Hampton and Mr. Rakestraw. Is that still something we need to talk about?
I don't think so at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. So how does Mr. Brooks want to have his case calendar going forward?
After speaking with Mr. Brooks, he would like to set this for a trial, Your Honor.
Okay, let's look for a trial and final pretrial date. Looking at the court's calendar, Mr. Core, I don't see you have anything scheduled on July 10th. Is that because you're not available or?
No, I'm out the week before, but I'm back the 10th.
The court would have availability July 10th if that works for counsel.
That would work for me.
That's fine.
All right, July 10th for jury trial. And then let's see if we can pick a final pretrial date about a month before that.
Okay. How's June 7th at 9 o'clock?
I cannot do the 7th. I'm gone essentially from the 7th until the 20th.
Okay. How's the Monday of that week, June 5th at 9 o'clock?
That's fine.
Okay.
That worked for me.
All right. The next date will be June 5th at 9 o'clock for final pretrial.
All right.
I'm sorry, I forget. Mr. Brooks, do you want to be produced for everything? So for that date, or do you want to do that over Zoom?
I would like to do that Zoom.
Okay. Are you currently at Dodge or are you someplace else?
I'm at Dodge State.
All right, I'll just ask, I normally like I'm old. It used to be that people stayed there 6 weeks. I don't know what the current thing is. So I'll just ask Mr. Hampton and Mr. Rakestraw, if Mr. Brooks is moved to a different institution, if you can let us know. I'll ask my deputy court clerk today to just notify Dodge. Sometimes they can be a little prickly in like if we send them a notice today, they may send something back saying it's too far in advance. Let us know 2 or 3 weeks in advance. We'll try and stay on top of that. I'm going to ask Mr. Hampton and Mr. Rakestraw to monitor that. I don't have a permanently assigned deputy court clerk, so the young lady who's here today may not be here tomorrow. So it just, I don't want this to fall through the cracks. All right, June 5th, 9 o'clock for final pretrial, July 10th at 9 a.m. for trial. Motions in limine, witness lists, and jury instructions. I apologize. I don't know if Mr. Core, you'd already filed those documents.
I did.
All right. So if there's any additional defense motions, those would be due by the final pretrial date, as well as any witness list for the defense. I will require that both parties review discovery materials in the event they believe a necessary witness for either party requires independent representation, that they make arrangements for that representation through the Office of the State Public Defender. Anything else we need to talk about this afternoon, Mr. Hampton, Rakestraw? Mr. Core?
No, thank you.
All right, Mr. Brooks, good luck to you. Try and stay safe. Try and make good decisions. We'll see you June 5th, 9 o'clock for final pretrial.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, we're good. We'll go to see you, and I'll see you in Harvest in a second.
All right, well, have a nice trip back to Madison.
I will. I've got some other stuff here. Things to kick around. Motions that can't get heard.
Whatever happened to the gentleman that we had that had the paraplegic? The guy, what was the kid's name who got shot?
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna change it over to the
Oh, I
new
know.
screen.
Did he ever get help? Do you know if they ever found?
This is the other court he's going into. I bet you're right, Lexi. I guess he has to wait in line now to get into this courtroom. You think he's going to wait till the last minute and say, no, I want to represent myself? Meliator? Melanator? Hey, One Iron Mama. Hey, Ross. Rosebud. Amanda said, of course he is. Hey, Pipsky. Famous last words. I know it's their job, but how the F can anyone defend this guy? I know. I know. I guess he figures, well, the last time didn't go turn out so great, so yeah, I'll let you guys defend me. DDB, we were talking about that yesterday, how bad it is that we are paying for all these criminals to go to court and have representation. It's BS. CB Clark, I saw that. That's what they said last time, that he was acting out and he was late to court because they were the judge was complaining about him not being on time. I'm hoping that when they when he goes in and they get these other people off the screen, they won't hopefully need these people anymore. That screen up in the top left will go bigger.
And on that one, Ms. Cook is observed entering the
I don't know what the evidence is going to show. That this is captured on video, that the sequence of it was that in the first video at 10:30 p.m., there was repeated hitting, then crying, and you could hear the sound of the hitting of the children. These children at the time that this was happening were 4 and 2 years old. They are extremely young ages. And the standard is whether there was pain. The next video indicates that there was an implement used there, and that it was used once, and then folded over, and the blanket was removed and used again, and there was crying heard there. I think that does exist probable cause. I don't know if it'll fly at a trial. And I don't know what the rest of the forensic interview or any other information may be. But at this point, I think probable cause has been shown. So therefore, I will bind Ms. Cook over for trial.
I electronically filed an information. I previously emailed a copy to defense counsel.
And we are in receipt of that information, waive its formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of Ms. Cook.
All right. How would you like this calendared?
A scheduling conference, please.
All right.
We can do the week of April 24th.
The 27th in the morning.
Oh, okay. The next court date is April 27 at 8:30 for a scheduling conference.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's Jessica Wink, W-I-N-K.
Mhm.
Yeah. As in, if you look at me. Doug, we have one of yours here.
You have another, you have two.
Right.
Ah.
When I had no contact.
And he didn't come.
Okay.
And he just discharged from Justice Point.
All right. Which one do you want to call?
Wednesday, assuming that at least.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's here.
Patterson check-in.
April 27th at 8:30 for Ms. Cook. The deputies will get you your next court date slip, okay?
Humor knows.
Either way.
They've got to open that screen up on their end.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you, on your way out, can you close that inside door for, that just helps with the noise in there. Thank you so much. Do you want us to call? Muhammad Karim bin?
Sure.
All right.
I don't-
Okay.
He's
State of
not.
Wisconsin versus Muhammad Karim bin, 22 CM 2895 appearances.
ADA Jacob Mall for the state.
Douglas Rebels appears on behalf of Mr. Haroon Rashid. I don't believe Mr. Rashid is on Zoom.
I didn't
Correct.
complete the name. Right, it's Haroon Rashid. I said it wrong.
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
Corinne
And
is not-
I have not had, I don't have any phone number for him, and I have not been able to make any connection with him since I was appointed.
All right. He is not on Zoom. I've identified everybody that's on there. He's not there. He also discharged from Justice Point as of March 8th. When he was here in January, he had discharged previously to that, so I reinstated it. But he had never recomplied. So there's been ongoing problems. The interpreter was here. I had to go to another hearing at 2:00. So there's been ongoing issues. State's request?
We were talking earlier about juggling around of court dates, but given that he's been discharged from Justice Point, we would ask for a bench warrant.
All right. All right, thank you. Bench warrant will be issued. Any bail will be forfeited. Without a phone number, I don't suspect you're gonna be able to reach him, but see when he gets picked up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now we can call Wesley.
Yeah, Mr. Wesley? Oh, he's on Zoom?
Yeah.
Oh. State of Wisconsin versus Darrell Wesley, 23 CM 234. Appearances?
ADA Jacob Mall for the state.
Mr. Wesley appears via Zoom and by Doug Rebels here in court.
Mr. Wesley, you want to turn on your camera so I know you're listening? Mr. Wesley. I know you're there. I see you. But your camera's not on. There you are. All right. So we are here on this one for a status conference. Where do we stand?
I received a discovery late yesterday afternoon. I have not had a chance to even print it or to share it with Mr. Wesley. I do have an offer. We'd like to get on the trial calendar, please.
Okay. All right, I can give you a trial date for May 1st or 17th.
The 17th, please.
You said 17th?
Please.
Yeah.
All right, we can do the week of April 24th for a final pretrial.
Anything available the morning of the 28th?
That's fine. Next court date is April 28th at 8:30 for final pretrial with a jury trial date of May 17 at 8:30.
Okay, Mr. Wesley, you can sign off now. I'll give you a call, okay?
All right, take care, Mr. Wesley.
Thanks, Doug.
They're gonna wheel him in, I bet it's the next one. Thank you for becoming a member,
All right.
Mama.
I'm sorry?
Okay, that's Mr. Patterson. I think we are probably in our same spot we were with our other cases with the arraignments. So let me just
Oh.
double check.
All right.
Yep, we are. Ms. Bailing, I think Mr. Patterson is yours. I think, Mr. Patterson, if you want, you can wait a while longer and come in after we're done with our other cases, or you can just listen from there. Which would you like? No, okay. I figured you'd probably not want to sit here all afternoon. So if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Good. All right, we can call it from here now.
State of Wisconsin versus LaRoyce Patterson, 23 CF 677. Appearances?
Jessica Bailing for the state. Mr. Patterson appears in person without counsel. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. All right, Mr. Patterson is here. He's seated in the gallery because our deputies have stepped out to take care of a transport. Mr. Patterson, it's my understanding that you do qualify for the public defender to have somebody appointed to represent you. They simply have not appointed someone yet. You did bail out, so that's why your case is here. It's set here for an arraignment. Unfortunately, because they don't have counsel for you yet, we can't move forward with that. What I'm going to do is set it over for a status of counsel date. Hopefully by that next date, they will have someone appointed to represent you. Would you like to do this by Zoom so you don't have to come in, or would you rather do it in person? Zoom? Okay. We don't have to do it right now. We'll give you the information on what to log in on. The number's always the same. But we'll get you the next court date and we'll give you the Zoom information, and then we can do that so you don't have to make a trip down here. So we will set that for a status of counsel, and once that counsel is appointed, then that'll get everything moving on the case, okay? Because there's too many cases and not enough lawyers. That's just what it means. They've just got to delay appointing people. So it's just a matter of they don't have enough lawyers. Cases like yours are harder to appoint. That's just the way that it is. So they're working on it. It takes them a little while. So sometimes we have to do a couple of these dates till they get somebody appointed, okay?
The next court date will be April 25 at 1:30 for status of counsel.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Does it have our Zoom information on it?
It doesn't. The Zoom information is on the door outside. You can just take a picture of it. It's Judge Havas and it has the Zoom information there. If you take a picture of it on your phone, then you'll have it always. And we'll give you a slip that gives you the next court date, okay?
4:25 at 1:30, right?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Possession.
Hi, Karen. Welcome from Portugal. I just envisioned him like just walking across the hall to this room. Did y'all envision it that way? Hey, Christine from Alaska. That's a good one, Mark. As usual, everyone's waiting on him. Judy says, "Stop rushing him to justice or just judgment." Is that a rush to judgment, Judy? Grounds, lawful law, tack it. I want to cross-examinate him. So while you guys are here, this is a great time for me to promote my channel. Hi, how about this? If you've not watched any of my videos, we do have quite a few on Darrell and more coming because I've had to take down many of my videos to re-upload them in a different format per YouTube. So it's like new stuff. I abstain, Your Honor. Maybe he had to pee-pee. They had to unlatch him from the chair so he could do it. Or maybe they just give him something to go in. Hey, Vicky. Is this your Vicky Vale? Is this your first chat or live you've been in with us? He wasn't taking any notes. That was a good catch. You're very welcome, Edward. Thanks for being here. Oh, thank you, Iron Mama. Speculative. Grounds. You ain't no judge. How could you call yourself a judge? Relevancy.
That's two.
I think we go. Here we go. Biased. I forgot about that one, Lexi. Biased. They all biased against me. All ganging up. I see him over there hee-heeing and kikiing. You guys know they're going to make a movie out of this. They've got to. I was saying yesterday that I just watched Renee Zellweger in that, what is it? Something about Pam, or there's something about Pam. It was based on that true story. Pam Hupp. If you guys haven't seen it, you got to see it. I think it's on Amazon Prime. So good. Oh, and they just dropped on Netflix. They just dropped that documentary for Waco. I see what y'all doing. Ain't gonna work. That's right, Carrie Davison.
We're getting all his arraignments now.
Wouldn't it suck if they didn't have me on mute on the trial in the courtroom? Grounds. The law library. I've been in the law library. Mimi. Dee Dee. It's on Peacock, Shelley. Daisy Jones and the Six. So good. Oh, I saw that come up. I was thinking about that, watching that at some point. I have to do the documentaries for. I love documentaries. That Daisy Jones and the Six it's not a documentary, but it's based upon a true story, right? Case or Soze. I love that movie. That's one of my favorites. Charlotte. Oh, thank you, Black Dynamite. But this will prove subject matter jurisdiction that has yet to be proven and validated on the record. It has yet to be proven, Black Dynamite. Am I on mute? Am I still on mute, Debbie? No, sir. You're not. The Homecoming? Give JG's own. Okay, I will. I'll watch it. It's about a fictional band in the 70s, very Fleetwood Mac. Not real story, but real. I thought they said it was real. Or that it was based upon something real. I don't know where I saw that, though. Yeah, I've got it written down, Poodles. June 5th, 9 a.m. We'll be on it. And then on June 10th, the trial starts. Clear your calendars, people. Hope you come back here to watch it with us. Am I on mute? I'm sorry, Coffee Pup, that you don't consent to that name. It's been noted. Who is you? Just hear me out. 5th is pretrial. July 10th is the here they come. Old Scrappy Doo. Probably so. He's probably acting up. Melanator. Is it fair to say that he's acting up, Shelley? Business.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Brooks. real quick.
Oh, that's fine. I'll step up.
Okay.
Let me know when you're done.
Sounds good.
But keep the mic on, please.
Oh, wait, final pretrials at 1:30.
1:30.
They're over there telling him, look, you can't be acting a fool now. Be a man. It's not. Is the video blurry because of the storm my city is having? Is it blurry? Or is that a joke I didn't get? They're going to go get some of those Berber baby cookies for him. Wait, it's Gerber. Is it Gerber? Remember the Gerber cereal? Dry in a box and you add milk? I'm showing my age. Fierce Nana. We were talking about that earlier, and the thing is I guess they feel like these other people need some justice, and they also need a backup plan.
Said she'll step out. Listen, she can say, you know, you'll say anybody.
Oh, I bet you're right, Stephen H. Backup plan in case his appeal happens or something. He gets an appeal on the other pieces. That's what we mean, Fierce Nana. Defend that. Steve, are you kidding me? Were you really? You lie like a rug. Iron Mama, I don't know if they shackled him or not.
Okay.
Pardon me, no. Can you point the microphone to your ear? Thank you.
My apologies.
No, you had to turn it away from
Yes.
your microphone, that's fine. All set?
Yes.
State of Wisconsin versus Darrell Brooks, case number 21 CF 4596 and 21 CF 5020 appearances.
Matthew Torbenson appears for the state. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon.
Attorney Robert Hampton and Attorney Will Rakestraw appear with Mr. Brooks. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. We are here for a status. Where do we stand?
Your Honor, after speaking with Mr. Brooks, as of right now, he wishes to set things for a trial.
All right,
So that's for a trial date and the final pretrial date. Also speaking with Mr. Brooks, he'd rather for the final pretrial, if he could do it via Zoom, he's not coming back forth. He'd ask if we can do it that way.
that's perfectly fine with us.
Your Honor, I'll let you know, we did set final pretrial and jury trial dates in Judge Mike's.
All right.
Want to do the same day thing or separate days? Up to you.
What date did you set there?
Final pretrial of June 5th at 9 by Zoom, and then jury trial July 10th.
All right,
I cannot do the 10th for trial.
okay, well, that answers that.
Okay.
I can do June 5th or 12th here for trial.
I know I cannot do, no, I'm sorry, I'm out from the 7th until the 20th.
Okay. Since you're doing it, Mr. Torbenson?
Yes.
Okay, I can put you on put it on the 26th. That's a CPOW week, but since you're not on the usual charging cycle of DVs and CPOW and things like that.
26th of,
June.
I'm not available that day, that week.
Do we want to go into May or,
I can say with my Madison calendar, May's bad.
okay,
Available like July 17th.
I am not.
But neither am I.
Never mind.
Okay, well, we have worked our way into August. And I have to. You're gone the 7th of June through the 20th, Mr. Rakestraw? All right, well, if there's. Yeah, nothing else is gonna work, I don't think. Because we've got a Zoom week, the week of July 17th. So we can't do a trial that week. No, we asked for the 26th, then that
Oh.
didn't work.
Sorry.
That didn't work for somebody, right? June 26th
That's
does not work.
not a good one for me.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Let me talk to the parties in chambers.
She's like, look, y'all know this butt wipe is going to be done by then anyway. He's going to be in, what do you call it? He'll probably be in hospital by then.
Hey. Huh?
Got a lot of newbies here joining us today. Thanks for being here, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming the Aiden Fucci sentencing. Should be some good stuff tomorrow morning. He's the one that unalived the 13-year-old little girl, the cheerleader in Florida. When he was 14 at the time, he's 16 now. They're charging him as an adult. So tomorrow we find out how many years he's going to get. And if you want an update on that case and what happened, you can always go to my channel and watch the past videos. No, Trunk Monkey, he's still there. He's wearing glasses today. You don't see him? He's right there in his wheelchair, being a good boy. He didn't have the arm restraints on, you guys. Maybe he learned something. That's what they said, Psychic. Too many criminals, not enough judges and lawyers. Oh, Coffee Pup. I think the second what she's going to tell him, he's going to fire you before the trial date. Anyway, so let's just wait.
Pretty good. How about yours?
Somehow better than the one before. About the dreams, really.
I don't know whose. Booked my vacation this week, so I'm in a much better Florida. Clearwater. I was almost not going to be able to go, so that had me.
Why do I need a moderator? You think I need a moderator right now? What'd you say? Did I miss something? Hey, Jeffro Bodine. Good to see you. Are you usually a mod, Lexi? Hang on. I just gave you a wrench. Do you see it yet? Did it work? You should be a moderator now, Lexi. I didn't see anything bad. Did you see something bad?
All right. Okay, we are back on the record. I had the opportunity to talk to the parties in chambers. We did a little bit of a deeper dive into calendars and what it was kind of that was maybe holding people back from accepting dates, and if there was a way that we could wiggle some things around. And I think we did come up with a date that works. We are going to set this trial for Monday, June 26th for trial. We'll work backwards and we'll get a final pretrial date, and we will arrange for you to do that. Is your client still at Dodge, or is he in a different
Still at
location?
Dodge right now.
Dodge, okay.
Yes.
I will ask you to advise us if that changes.
Okay.
I know sometimes Dodge is the reception center and then you get moved somewhere else. If that happens, we need to know, because we will have to arrange with the prison to have the appearance done via Zoom, and they need some lead time on that. It's not like we can just call them and say, hi, is he there? So we have to arrange that ahead of time. So we will set it up for Dodge for that final pretrial date, and we will do that. Does this appear that it will be your standard final pretrial, or is there a reason that you believe that it will be lengthier?
That's a two-part question, because I don't, to be honest, I'm not sure anything about Darrell Brooks' standard. But as far as the case itself, this doesn't seem like anything out of the ordinary.
Judge, I do anticipate filing another acts motion in this case, and I acknowledge that the other acts in this case would be prejudicial. And because of that, the state would not be seeking to use the other acts evidence in the cases state in the cases case in chief. Thank you. It's been a long day. But if a defense were raised, such as accident or something wrong with the vehicle or something of that nature, that I believe would make that evidence relevant, I would want to argue it to rebut that defense in this particular case. I do think that would be a unique issue, and I do anticipate briefing that issue for the court.
Okay, well, it sounds like that's going to be something that maybe briefs would be filed. It probably wouldn't be ripe for any sort of discussion pre-trial, because it would all be very hypothetical at that point. But if it came up in the course of the trial, it would be ready to go and probably discussed at a lengthier break or sidebar or something like that. So why don't we set it half an hour for the final pretrial via Zoom on whatever date we select? And we should be good.
June 26th.
How about May 24th in the afternoon?
May 24th.
We do the 23rd in the afternoon.
Yep, yes, we can.
May 23rd.
That's fine.
Oh, yes.
That
Thank
work for you?
Yes, thank you.
2 o'clock work?
Fine.
All right, the next court dates will be May 23rd at 2 o'clock for final pretrial, with jury trial dates of June 26th at 8:30, and that's as to both cases.
Thank you.
All right, and the final pretrial will be by Zoom. We'll arrange for that. And then obviously the jury trial will be in person. All right.
You're gonna definitely have to contact me, because they're not gonna let me set up a date today.
Yeah, that's
that far out.
what
So,
Vice Court said, the same thing too.
Yeah.
Like a
they-
month out.
Dodge just won't.
Yeah, that's
So-
Vice Court said, maybe like a month out to like,
Month out.
yeah,
Contact me so I can contact the prison to get them on Zoom,
we'll do, yeah.
because I will forget.
We got to wait till May 23rd. Don't you think that this would run really quick, his trial? I 100% agree, Mo.
Yeah, we have a plea.
30 sentencing.
Oh, yeah. I remember last night.
Yeah, Golden did check in, but I don't know where. I'm really sorry. Oh, okay.
Rich.
in parentheses crying. You should.
Well, the problem with that is my Saturday plan, worse than Friday, my Saturday plan would change. Have to change. How to do it?
I like to say, I'm like, well, you did.
I gotta cancel it.
Welcome, MZB. So glad you're
I do
here.
first.
Hi, Miss Donna from Louisiana. Psychic. Old Scrappy Doo. We'll see you then, buddy. May 23rd. Try not to kill anybody else between now and then. I hate to tell you, Your Honor, but I'm broke. Treason. I want to know, Judy, I want to know why the state of Wisconsin didn't show up either. We should have a mistrial. I am so I don't I am surprised he wants a Zoom thing with her involved. You'd think that would be the one where he would want to be right there in court with her. Unless good old Darrell says he wants to do it Zoom and then he shows up. You know? Because he could just change it up quickly. He could say he's going to be coming on via Zoom to fake her out so she thinks she can come to court. Because I think that she would have the ability, based upon this judge and how she's so Zoom friendly, Erica would have the ability to do a Zoom. Mimi, the first room we were in, they were doing with Judge starts with an F. They were in the other room. And then they've moved that trial to July the 10th with a pre-trial at June 5th. So I've got it all marked here on the calendar. I will be back. We will be live. I don't care if it's I don't see me doing the trial for the Idaho thing, Idaho 4. I just don't see me streaming that because I haven't been on that one at all. I'll probably do some recaps or something for that trial. But as of right now, I'm going to say no. I will be doing the Brook. I'm just invested in Brooks. So I'll be streaming those. So you guys can come back here, watch it with me. We got a nice little bunch in here today. Yeah, once we get up here, it'll go to where you can watch it back, Mimi. So but the chat, it sometimes, guys, when we do live streams, it takes about 24 hours for the chat to come up when you watch it on YouTube afterwards. I don't know why it's a StreamYard thing. I'm thinking Erica's going to do a Zoom regardless. I do, yeah. All right, well, I guess that's pretty much it, guys. We've done all we can do here today. I want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate you giving your attention to my channel. I appreciate you spending the time with me. There's a lot of channels out there that you can pick from. So if you would like to come back, just don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Click that bell so you'll be notified when we upload another one, because I do have a lot of stuff that I'm going to be uploading of our buddy Darrell. And tomorrow we'll go live with the Aiden Fucci sentencing. So if you guys want to come back for that, we'd love to have you here for that as well. Thank you all so much. And y'all be good until then.